Welcome back to G25 Business Podcast. Today I have a very special guest, which is a very close friend of mine, Maulida Nurrahma.
Hello guys.
Yeah. Actually, guys, I meet her almost every day. Not almost every day, but the next day, her hair becomes this red.
Yes.
Yeah.
Thank you so much.
It suits you so well.
Yes.
You look
Thank you so
fresh.
much.
Yeah.
It's actually a coping mechanism though.
Oh, is it a TMI?
It's
Yeah.
actually a TMI though.
Okay. Shall we start now?
Let's start now.
Okay. Could you share a bit about Aksvara? What is it means and why did you choose to build a mass media company called Aksvara? And what is your vision in building Aksvara?
There is actually quite a lot to be asked to. Well, let's start from introducing my company first.
Yes.
So I am a founder of Aksvara Media, and my company started and running in a business of mass media. So if you see the like journalist, like every journalist, like we have a lot of journalists under our company right now, and if you saw a media that is named Aksvara, is actually ours. So
Okay, yours.
yeah, it's actually ours though. So can you repeat again what was what was you asked about?
Is Aksvara mean?
Oh, so I think I really think it that deep because I want it to represent everyone. Like Aksvara is actually Aksara and Swara. So I want that not only in written text, but we also represent people by their voice, becoming their voice.
It is really deep
It is
because you
really
consider their voice. Okay, and why did you name it Aksvara? Oh, sorry. It answered already.
Yeah.
What is your vision in building Aksvara?
My vision is actually to become the representative of the young journalists because we want to nurture the young journalists, and we want everyone to become, like we can represent the voice of the youngsters. So I want that Akswara will become the face of young journalists.
Okay, and why did you choose to build a mass media company instead of other fields?
I think it is started because I don't think that is love, but maybe my passion when it comes to journalism. Because I take a literature as my major in my college. So I think that was the first time I discovered that journalism is actually very fun things to do, to like to know everything based on facts, and to like jump in the community or jump in the society to know everything. It is actually very, very interesting for me. So I thought that maybe I want to have a community that become very solid and very embracing for us when it comes to journalism.
Okay, you said that you majoring literature in college. Did literature helps you in journalism?
It is actually helping me because like we have a lot of classes when it comes to journalism, and one of them I actually took some of journalist class, and it is actually helping me a lot when it comes to meeting new people and gaining new information about how to collect data and how to jump into the society, and like basically just do basic journalism things. And when it comes to real experience, it was started when I jumped into my previous company actually.
Okay, and what and who inspires you the most? Like, it really makes you feel that okay, this is the time I should start with my own company.
My biggest role model, I don't think it's role model, but when I have a class in journalism back then, I have one lecturer that inspires me a lot, and she actually becomes my role model. I know you know how much I love to see a busy woman and an educated, like educated journalist. So I was like, okay, maybe this is a sign for me that I can be like her. And I was like, why don't we start from something small, like joining a company first, like that. So I think my first role model was her, and now I think the most inspiring, no, I mean, like the most inspiring human, or the most inspiring people is actually my team, because I learn a lot from them.
So, do you prefer to become like really a boss that have a big power, or become friends with your team?
Actually, my leadership style is not that serious and strict. I don't like to be, a boss that is actually very bossy. So I tend to be more flexible, and yeah, I can be more serious. I can be serious, but serious doesn't always mean strict. So I can be serious, but I don't want to seem like I am only the only one that hold this company. I want this company to be ours.
Okay, so you really love your team, I guess.
I really love my team.
Okay, and what are the main challenges that make you struggles the most, and what is your strategy to face that?
Actually, the most challenging problem right now is actually being neutral, because in this era everyone has their own perspective, everyone has their own, like, preferences. Everyone want to be heard, and everyone wants to be this in the spotlight. But as a mass media company that want to be truthful, as long as we held those ethics, truthful, yet at the same time we don't want to take a side of something or anything. So we want to be neutral at everything, and it's actually very hard, because as I said before, that everyone have their own preferences.
So, what is oh, sorry. Do you see the opportunities through the challenges, the gap?
The opportunities, I think it is pretty big, because as a mass media company, the first one you need is actually your credibility and your skill as a young journalist to overcome all of this. So I think being neutral have, like, a plus point when it comes to mass media, because everyone needs a media that is not siding with one of opinion, but to be neutral and to be objective about everything.
So, do you and your team recheck the news before it published?
Of course, because we have to be more, like, detailed, and we don't want to have any miscommunication between us and the viewers or the readers. So I don't think that being fast is good, but rather than being fast, I want to be as more detailed, and to keep checking about whether it is actually very urgent or very important to, yeah, classify our news.
When you check the articles before they published, what are you and your team considered? Like really interesting news and viral news or something like that?
Do you actually read news?
Do I have to be honest?
Yeah, of course.
No.
Yeah. Basically, because most of the people nowadays is actually, like, we have our own things to do, and everything is very packed up for us. So I want us as a mass media company to serve updated news. We want to be a fast, like, fast media that can derives you news very quick, but also at the same time truthful and dependable. So I think those three keywords is, like, our motto.
So, Aksvara is keeping up with trends or not?
We try to keep up with trends because, as I've said before, not every we know how old people will think. Like if I said I like to read news, we always tend to say like that is very old of you. So I want to represent that reading news is actually not that boring, guys.
What is your strategy to persuade people to read or watch the news so people won't talk like that, like news is boring?
Actually, it's been a long problem for us. I mean, like we need to keep updated with the new generation because every generation have different tastes, and we try to fulfill every generation's taste, and it is actually very hard. So when it comes to every plan that we will take, we will hold a meeting, and every plan we always have a meeting to discuss the next plan. So like if I can give you a spoiler, maybe we can do a live report vlog or something that is more interesting and make people like, oh, this is actually not boring.
Stay tuned
Stay
with the new
tuned.
form of the news.
Yeah.
Comes from Aksvara.
Yes, stay tuned.
Stay tuned. And when you discuss and work with your team, is there any funny moments that really makes you laugh? Like when you want to sleep, suddenly you remember it and then you laugh, or when you are in the bathroom and then you laugh.
Okay. It is actually very much common in mass media company, in a company, of course. When you have a burnt out thing, I don't know if it's called burnout or I don't know, but when we, like gather in one place, when we gather at one table, and every one of us just stop doing things and we stare blankly at our screen, at the unblinked cursor. We just, like we don't do anything because we don't know what to do.
And you guys don't talk to others.
We don't talk, and it's just getting more, like gloomy at the same time, and it always makes me laugh because that shows how much we try to, at the same time we want everyone to keep entertained but also informed. So it's a big job for us.
So it is really funny when you just like lost your soul and then just go like this.
Yeah, of course, like that. That is exactly like that.
Work with teams that love each other and very warm family, I guess.
Yeah.
What do you think is the future of your company for the next 5 or 10 years?
As what I've said before, that I want Aksvara as a media that represents the youngsters. I want us to have more collaborations between young people and young, I don't know, like maybe we have young public figures or something. So we have a lot more change to collaborate with people, and I want us to try a lot of new medias because, as I said before, not only written and audio. I want everyone to enjoy news like how we enjoy representing the news to you.
Okay. Sounds great.
Sounds great.
Sounds very great. And could you give some advice or some inspiring sentences to people out there that have the same dream like yours?
Wow.
So they can start right now.
I think I'm not that good at giving advice, but based on what I've been doing since my college era, I've been believing that dreaming big is actually the key of starting something. If you believe that you can dream big, you believe to yourself that you can do it. And if you believe to yourself that you can do it, you must do it right now. So if you start later, you will always postpone it. So I think it's better to dream big right now and do it right now.
Okay, so the conclusion is do it right now, guys.
Do it right now.
Okay, I think that's all for our talk session today.
Thank you so much for inviting me.
Thank you for coming here to spend your time with me.
Thank you.
Thank you. Yeah, Maulida is very professional, guys. So I hope this video inspires you guys very much, and I hope to see you next time.
Bye
Thank you.
bye.